Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Day. Welcome back to Star Citizen, and I am with the 300i. I already did this ship, but in this video, this is going to be more of a tactics-based and a comparison towards the Hornet, because a lot of people aren't buying this, and they're like, why would I get this, and why wouldn't I get the Hornet? So I thought I'd revisit it in the business hangar because the lighting is much cooler in here, and it gives you some more perspective on the actual size of the ship. So let's get right into it. The focus on this ship is listed as comfort and style. Now, that's great. It definitely has some comfort and style things to it, but I don't think that's what I'm going to use this for. And based on what I've read about with the statistics and comparing to the other ships, this is going to be something else. And hear me out on what I think it is. So let's just talk about how I got to that. So what does it have? It has, this is the main point, industry standard attach point for every component system. So that is means full customization. You can have any type of component will somewhere on here, like it'll be able to mount somewhere. I think there's 6 points that you can add to. You can make this tractor beam ship, like, you know, you can make it whatever you want. But the really interesting one is these missile racks up there and on the other side, so on the 325 it comes with them. It comes with a rack on each side, and they hold 2 image lock missiles. They're rated one of the hardest missiles to scrub off if you're locked onto. That's a very interesting point. Touch panels for full customization of all subsystems. So what does that mean? I take that as you'll be able to adjust power output for different systems on your ship depending on what you want to do. Right? You're in battle, you want to up your power to all your weapons and your thrusters and everything. You're not. You're trying to get somewhere in a hurry or stay stealth. You're going to lower your signature on a lot of these items, a lot of these systems, and help it run more smoothly and be more stealth. Next point, it's got 12 maneuverability thrusters, 2 of which are fully rotational, like gimbaled rotationers, which are here. This has a TR4 thruster, which is the exact same on the Hornet. It has, so you make up your mind, another key point, the same shield as the Hornet. And I'm not talking about the military, the high end with all the weapons. I'm talking about the base Hornet against the base 300i. The engine is listed as a high thrust, low fuel consumption ratio. Very key, right? But it has a high affinity for missile lock. So there's the con. The power plant, which is what powers all your systems and gives you your electricity, your energy, or whatever you want to call it, is an Atom Starheart engine, which is high power output with a very low signature. Now that's one of the main points that I'm bringing up with this as well. This can be outfitted as a sort of wolf in sheep's clothing, a disguised threat. I'm going to keep this exact paint scheme flying around, but first thing I'm gonna try to do is purchase those missile racks, and maybe something. I'm not sure yet if I'm gonna, because you can mount a weapon here. I don't know if I'll mount a cannon or maybe a tractor beam. But this thing will be an awesome beginning ship because people won't know. People will think, oh, he's just a 300i. They won't associate it with the same sort of deadly fighter as the Hornet, and that could be an advantage, right? You could troll around shipping lanes or escort your buddies in this way. The tactic I decided I think is one to be the best of my setup will be that of like a distanced fighter. Now, what is that, you're asking? Well, I'm thinking it's going to be like a mid to long range type fighter, because the tier 1 weapons that are on here, they are more powerful than a tier 2, but they are fixed in place, and you have to line your ship up to try to hit them, but it's got long range as well, mixed with long-range image lock missiles, this thing will be awesome. I'll be able to stay back, and if I see a fight, I'll kind of fly behind, try to lock on someone, fire, and get out. Sorry, get out. That's going to be what I'm doing. So, to wrap it up, this image distance fighter, great multi-purpose type ship, holds 8 tons of cargo, can do everything that you'll be able to take on early missions of any type. Hornet, not so much. It's pretty one-dimensional in terms of what it does. So that's the reason I'm going to stick with this, and maybe possibly in the future upgrade it to the later models. Thanks for watching. If you've got any other ideas or suggestions on what kind of tactics to use or how to outfit this ship, let me know in the comments. Please subscribe, and like always, I'm Day. Thanks for watching. See you later.